Happy Friday, Tour.
Happy Friday, Consuela. What can I get you today?
It looks like you're working Black Friday.
Yep. That appears to be the case.
So this, just to enlighten everyone, this is another one of our builds in our solar plunk. So solar punk. I felt like I tripped over that one. But yeah, and you did a great job like putting together this general store. So
thank you. Yeah, it was fun to assemble this and get it decorated in here and stuff. I think it came out really well.
I agree. And today is the day after Thanksgiving. So
yes.
Did you have a very nice Thanksgiving?
Yeah, it was pretty decent. Yeah.
Mine was pretty low key. Yeah, my family, it turned into kind of an extended family thing yesterday, but I think all of us are over the cooking part of it. So the last couple Thanksgivings we've gone out to restaurants. So
that sounds pretty nice.
Yeah, I was just chilling all day, doing stuff, working on my writing, and then it came time to get dressed and go to dinner. So it was rather nice, except for a little bit of an extended wait, even though we had a reservation. But it's Thanksgiving. I know things get behind at restaurants with large parties because it was a large party, and it's hard to seat a large party. So
for sure, yeah. So mine still very much enjoy the cooking. We had like 30 people or something, and as I mentioned to you, tend to overproduce food quite a bit, so ended up plating 20 extra plates.
That's crazy.
And distributing them to unhoused folks after the fact.
That's amazing. When you told me that, I was like, that is exactly what should be done on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, because it's hard to get through that many leftovers.
Well, there's that, but I know we've talked before about how that's typically was it every Thursday you do food deliveries to how would you classify? Is it to the unhoused?
So I stock food banks, I deliver to the working poor, and I deliver to the unhoused. Yes.
And that's fantastic. I really think that's admirable. And
my usual pickup on Thursday was closed for Thanksgiving, so did that instead.
Yep. Of course you did. A very kind and generous heart. So, but anyway, it's Friday, and so that means it's time for some FLF. And FLF is going to be a little longer today, and I'm trying to get my Seraphim website ready to go here. Actually, I didn't set it up in my system, so we'll talk about it a little bit, but maybe you can.
Okay.
I was like, oh, that's the one thing I forgot to do today was make sure that my website was ready to go. Actually, it looks like okay. Go ahead.
So we have 4 sponsors this week. We have Candy Doll, Nina, Mug, and Tetra.
Okay, I think I'm trying to get it to. That's the wrong window. It's not letting me pick that window that I want.
Yeah, we can sort that out. But the list looks like it's about twice as long as usual. Because it, Black Friday sort of FLF.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you know what? I was trying to click the wrong window. I have it now. So it may have come in. Yeah, it's there. Okay, so it's join. It's a little, what's a FLF video without some kind of hiccup, We're not perfect. So that's okay. Join in on the craze of 50 Linden Black Fridays. And it looks like, according to, was this Anna Banana? Yeah. Anna Banana, Oh My, and Pitaya might be missing in action, maybe.
Oh My and Pitaya. Okay.
But we have a nice list of folks. And as always, I list the link to Seraphim in the video description so people can access the slurls to get to the stores.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I realize you and I don't really talk about the fact that there is a group, and I should probably start linking the group maybe in the description.
Well, that's a good idea.
And then they can get the note card from the group. And it's a very lively group. It's very chatty.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the few groups that I don't turn off. I usually don't.
It's chatty and very positive.
Typically. You know,
yeah.
there's always people in some of these groups that will give others a hard time.
Sure. But overwhelmingly, it seems like it's a very positive bunch.
Yeah, I would agree with that. So, so I'll link the group in the description. It's, you know, it might be because it's the morning time. And I'm still very much, you know, I'm still making my way through my first cup of coffee.
Right.
But I know I'm enjoying. I was very much in need of this Thanksgiving break. So,
for sure.
You know, I know not everybody gets an extended Thanksgiving break, and I wish everyone did, because it's good for the soul just to get some downtime every now and again. So.
Yeah, and we won't, you know, it is a longer list, so we won't belabor this too long, but I did want to mention and draw attention to we're rocking some FLF fashion this week.
Yeah.
So you're rocking the Stories & Co. outfit augmented by stuff from Lunar.
Yep. I got my Lunar little cardigan on and my Lunar fuzzy slippers. And I like these because they take advantage of that low foot. Like, this is a shoe that I would wear, like First Life wear.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't wear heels in First Life. Absolutely not. So never. And so I'm always wearing a flat shoe, a supportive shoe, arch supporting shoe. So when I go on to, you know, when I come into SL and I have these like crazy like stilettos, that's as close as I'm getting to a stiletto ever. So I'll just live vicariously through my avatar, as we all do here in Second Life. But this shoe is just absolutely one I would wear, and I love it because it's Lunar, and it comes with this like huge HUD of multiple colors, and so so I matched it to, you know, your shirt from Etham. That was the starter, so you put that on, which is what you're wearing right now, and then I worked to match you. Yep. So I
really like the way those thermals look too.
Yeah, the Stories & Co. And I was like, but it makes my belly look like dimpled. And you're like, well, that's what would happen with a big belly and tight pants. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll go with it. So, I feel very warm in this. Except, like I said, I had to put on this little cardigan because knowing me, I'd get warm and I'd, you know, put it down, put it up, whatever. So this makes more sense to me.
Perfect.
And so apart from your shirt, did you have any other FLF fashion on that I should highlight? You got your FLF badge on, I see.
I do have my FLF badge on.
You love your FLF badge.
I do. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, the glasses from Tetra.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about them.
Are these the glasses from Tetra?
No, these are.
You had the glasses from Tetra on, and then you changed them.
I tried them on. Yeah, no, I did change them out.
Yeah, sorry, false crediting there. Those glasses look great though. They're from Bueno. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
and then, you know, before we head out, I do want to throw out there. Oh, I was supposed to switch my nails, but I was going to talk about these nails, and I'll probably switch them when we get going. But Zipper has some new nails out, and I was going to ask Zipper if at any point she's going to make some ducky or duck nails because I love them.
Okay.
So Zipper, if you're considering nail shapes, maybe duck because I'm really feeling that. Okay, but that was it because I don't want to belabor it. We got a lot to do.
Yes, we do. All right.
All right, tour. I know where we are because it's bright.
We're at Candy Doll. Candy Doll,
and they have 2 offerings for Flifty, it looks like, correct?
Yes. Well, for FLF.
Sorry, got Flifty on the mind. The first one at the top is called Chania. Okay, Chania, and I don't think they're making for Legay anymore. I think they fixed it on their other vendors. It's a different vendor, but I'd seen some Candy Doll vendors with that round ad, and I zoomed in and it said Legacy.
Oh, good.
I'm like, oh, what happened to Legay? Anyway.
That's kind of an interesting assortment of bodies they support, though. That's kind of
Cupra?
an unexpected one.
What, Cupra Bimbo? Yeah?
Yeah, it's specifically that.
The Bimbo body, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Legacy,
then
Maitreya.
Maitreya, and
Love
Mama.
Mama. Mm-hmm. So that's a fun dress.
Yeah.
So there's no Reborn on there. I just noticed.
No Reborn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if it's a... Like I said, whenever there's no Reborn, I wonder if it's an older one that they're bringing forward. But
I don't know. And then down here for the Alita, thankfully they did the like Barbie no nips thing.
Yeah, that's helpful.
We appreciate that.
This one's for Legacy, Freya, Hourglass, Maitreya. So yeah, again, I suspect these are older designs, which is fine because they're lovely. So
yeah, they hold up.
So you've got those. You've got 2 choices for your Alita, and you've 2 different choices on the side there for the Chanya. So
yeah.
All right. I don't think we're going to be spending a bunch of time because we got a lot to do. So
yep.
I'm ready for the next.
Okay.
Okay. The orange dust has settled, and we have a tour.
We're at Mina Hair.
Mina, and we've got, is it Davina, the name of the hairstyle?
Davina, yes.
Lovely. It's available in 3 colors. So looks like naturals, ombres, and highlights. And
yeah.
I don't think I'm showing my nails yet, but I did switch my nails out to Alt 3. But my pose is not allowing. I'm digging my fingers into my chest at the moment.
I see.
But Davina is lovely. It's a bit too flat and straight for me, but I know it's somebody out there is going to rock this hair. Do we have anyone here with us rocking it right now? We got this gal, and that's a demo of this other hair.
Someone, yeah.
Oh, no. Is she in this one, Davina? The one doing air flips? So. No, she is. That's Davina. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I see.
So, lovely. The one she's looking at is cute. Tannenbaum. That's, all the winter sales and events have opened up. So that's a cute one.
Yep.
I like hair like that, but it would need to be curly, as I always say.
Yeah.
And still not showing my nails. Oh, here go my nails. Okay, so in this one hand, I switched to Alt 3's Coffee House nails. I think it's another collab with Quirky, if I remember right. And so I put on there's a coffee brown color and this green color. And so I love these nails. Obviously, the short nail for me is much more realistic. I would never wear duck nails in real life. I've seen them, but or like the really long nails. Because how do you do anything? Like I've tried to have even the shortest of acrylics on my nails before, or gels, and I swear the ladies at the nail salon often look at me like, why come here and do this if you're gonna just have the shortest of nails? And it's just because so that they look nice. But in the end, it's just too much work and time and money, and I try every now and again, and I give up. So this is another thing in SLY will live vicariously through my avatar and have the crazy like Cardi B nails that you could not even like wipe your ass with, and so every now and again I will do these short nails which are cute. So Zipper, I love them, but Zipper and Quirky, I don't know, Quirky may not be into the duck thing because that may go along too much with those like debilitating nails. So because Quirky doesn't strike me as the type of brand to do that, because I think we've definitely been to some other nail stores which that's you've been with me, that's their thing. They have crazy long nails or the duck nails, but very rarely do they actually have any short like functional nails in those stores. So I have a feeling that I'm not going to get to have any ducky or duck nails by Alt 3 unless Zipper goes into the nail business.
Well, I mean, it's also possible that Quirky will eventually make some of those.
I don't know if that's their niche. So we'll see.
It's hard to say. Quirky is like kind of all over the place.
They might. So anyway, just throwing that out there. But I wanted to put on my Alt 3 Quirky nails because they're cute.
Yes.
Zipper. So yeah, there we go. Okay.
All
See,
right.
Here I go belaboring every stop when I said I wasn't going to do that because it's a busy day for us. It's a Black Friday flip and the Flifty opens today.
Yes.
So, okay.
So we have a lot to get through.
We do. Moving on.
All right.
Okay, Tor. Oh, my HUDs are on. But tell us where we are while I turn my HUDs off.
So we're at Mug, the pinkest store.
The pinkest store. Yeah. I saw these and I'm like, sold.
Yeah, this is one of the few times you've smashed it before you even turned the camera on.
Yep, because I had my interface on still, and I'm like, oh, let's grab that while my interface is on, because these are adorable. So
They are.
if I look up at their ad, go ahead.
I love the little button eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
So my Treya Legacy Cooper Reborn, 6 base colors. I bought the fat pack. It was $2.99. And then otherwise, individual colors are going to be 50 Linden each.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be even more perfect if like Jake was listed on there.
I agree.
Because you would totally wear these too.
Yeah, I would.
So
Yeah, I would.
yeah. So yeah.
But yeah, these are a lot of fun, and I look forward to you stomping around closer to
You know it.
Christmas. Yeah.
I just need to get like I just need to wear. I'm sure in my inventory somewhere I have like a full-on bodysuit, like jumpsuit, like thong. But it would need to have like winter print on it. Like I love that sort of thing. The winter prints and that really thick kind of knit, like you're wearing a blanket. That's I do that in First Life, and so this thermal outfit here though is really close to that sort of thing. So if I had that with like winter prints, you know, like the reindeers and stuff. Didn't I had a sweater? You and I know we've had I had like sweater with reindeers fucking, and
yeah, that's true.
And I forget who made that sweatshirt right now. But
I forget as well. Yeah,
that was a fun sweater. I'll have to. I know I can look it up because. Yeah. I'll figure it out and let people know. But if they did like a whole thing of that kind of print as like a bodysuit, I would love it. So might have to circle back to that store and see, because I know that sweater is not Reborn. It's probably Legacy, or what was I wearing before Legacy? Was it my Treya? No, Freya. It was Freya.
Freya.
Yeah. So I'll double check. But anyway, belaboring. Let's move on.
Okay.
I'm not worried about anyone else being an orange cloud but you, Tour. You are what matters here.
Excellent.
So you and I are rezzed. We've got some butts and orange clouds, but that's okay. We're at Tetra, and like everyone else on the grid, they're having Black Friday sale, 40% off. But next to that is their flip item. So what is it called?
Yeah. So they're calling this
Purity Set.
Yeah.
So, my Treya Legacy, E-Body, and Cupra. You have, it looks like the tops and the panties sold separately based on how things are laid out there.
That appears to be the case.
It even says it.
Yeah.
So 50 Linden per color, top and panties sold separately. And so it looks like, okay, so 3 different panties in one. And you have sheer options. Body chains are not included. So yeah, it's a cute little delicate little set.
They say 3 in 1, but they are each sold separately. I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm not sure what the 3 in 1 means.
3 in 1 styles in the panty.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was thinking colors.
No.
I'm silly.
So,
I see. Yes.
I see 2 styles of panty in the picture. Yes. So there's a mysterious 3rd style. So, but there's 3 in 1 when you buy the panty. Yeah. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Mystery solved. Thank you.
You're welcome. I was just thinking that when I look at this, like I said before, I think delicate and cute, and those are 2 words I would not use to describe myself. So.
Yeah, and well, I mean, you could be cute.
I could be cute. No, but those aren't usually words that come to mind.
Delicate.
Not delicate. No. This is far too much to be delicate. So, anyway, I think I'm good. Are we ready to go to the next stop?
We are.
Okay, I'm focused on this girl right here who's just on skates and cute as hell. I need to know, where does she get those lights from? I want them.
The lights.
Are they made from soft thighs for the soft thighs or not?
1 second. Trying to figure that out.
I can't even get in front of this girl. Like turn around there.
She's skating around.
Yeah.
Having trouble selecting them.
I don't think they're, well, I don't know. They dip in a little. I think she's got soft thighs on.
So it looks like she wants top.
I know, she is cute.
I can't tell.
Maybe I'll have to message her for me. Tell her how cute she is,
Yep.
and that you want her, and we need to know where those are
I
from.
will do that.
Okay. All right.
You can
So
talk about the item.
okay, talk about the item. Where are we? Are we at Aleutia?
Yes, we're at Aleutia.
I stumbled over it because I still want to say Aleutia. It's Aleutia. So Aleutia, and we have, what is she calling this? I don't know. But Maitreya, it fits Maitreya Petite, Legacy Perky, Erica, and Reborn. So this will be fun. It's available in these two colors. I think they're very festive winter colors. So, oh, it looks like it's a corduroy.
Oh.
Corduroy is something I don't typically wear, but I remember from my childhood.
Yeah, that seems very warm.
Yes, I used to have corduroy pants. I remember to this day because they were so hard to wear. Because as people, where's this girl's hair from? It's kind of full. And it's kind of big for her head, but where is it from?
That is
Flexi.
Eva hair from Ashley Chiara. So I don't know.
If you can get just get the creator and I can look it up.
Okay.
So.
Got it.
Okay, so. Yeah, I was like, ooh, that's a big hair. I like that. It's obviously too big for her head, but big enough for me. Anyway, back to corduroy.
Yes, back to corduroy.
So I remember in elementary school, I had a pair of brown corduroy pants, and I have to say, this girl though with the big hair, she makes me think of like a Bratz doll because she's like little and skinny, but she's got big hair.
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, brown corduroy pants in elementary school, or maybe they were like a hunter green. But Mama Lala will probably clear this up for me when she gets around to watching this video, because I used to have them. I love them, but it was a very thick corduroy, and it was very hard to walk because I was not a skinny child. Shocker, right? And so there was a lot of thigh rubbing happening in these corduroy pants.
And corduroy makes a lot of friction.
A lot of noise, a lot of heat, and it just, no. So, yeah. So anyway, this is, what are they calling, what is Aleutia calling their outfit here today?
The Monica Duo outfit?
Monica
I suppose
Duo.
it's just the Monica, and they're using Duo to say that they have the patterned and unpatterned
Correct.
versions.
That's what my guess would have been as well. Yeah. But as I was saying, they're very festive winter colors, and it just looks like a nice warm outfit. So I highly recommend, and I'm going to pick this up. So.
Oh yeah, this is super cute.
Yep. Okay. Time to move on. We got a lot.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
All right. We have made it to Alt 3.
Yes, we have.
And I was looking at this earlier because, as always, I'm on Zipper's Discord server, and that's where she puts her announcements about new releases, and I'm really excited about these. They're glitter lashes.
Yeah, they're glitter and they're glow enabled, which I think is interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put these on, I think, when we go shop the Flifty. I'll make it part of my outfit.
Okay.
But I was reading, was it on here or in Discord, where she was saying you can tint them, but the tint, if you tint them different colors, it does lower the glitter effect.
Yes.
So
and that makes sense.
Yeah. So just keep that in mind. But she's offered them here in a number of nice colors. So you've got an A set and a B set. So it looks like the A set is a bit darker, right? Would you say? And the B set is lighter colors. That's what it looks like to me.
That's hard. It's really hard. I think that you're correct. Yeah.
Because the colors in the A set are just a little darker, and the B set is
just a shade darker.
Yeah, more pastel-y. So you have a lot of options there. So 50 linen each. I'm picking up both, and I'm gonna rock these when we do the 50. So
perfect. Yeah, these are really great. They're very unique.
Yeah, I like them.
Lashes.
I had a pair of glitter lashes. Remember, I did. It was from Nylon Outfitters. Yeah. And they had like stars in them, and I wore those forever. Because I'm also have been very slow to change lashes, and then I fell in love with some Alt 3 lashes, and then I've had those on forever. So
that's true.
It takes a lot for me to change lashes, but I don't know. I'm going to though. These are great. So, all right, we ready to go?
Excellent. We are, yeah.
All right. There's no mistaking where we are.
We are at Ananas.
Ananas. And we were commenting before I started up the video that we have these outfits, but I think I was the burrito.
Yeah, through October we did try this. You were the burrito. I was the taco, but we weren't able to get it to quite work right because some of these didn't really resize, and the burrito was too narrow.
That's right. I am too, and really burritos should be thicker. I was really surprised because I like a big burrito, not a narrow, skinny burrito. So.
Right.
Because then it's a flauta. So. So I couldn't be the burrito, but you seem to think I can be the taco.
I think it would work. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll pick up the taco then.
Okay, then I will pick up the burrito, and we'll
switch.
Have to be amigos sometime.
Amigos.
That's what they call it.
I know it is. I just read it. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. You're gonna pick the burrito up, and we're gonna be amigos one day.
Perfect.
I think we're amigos already.
Yes, I agree.
All right, are we ready for the next?
Yes, we are.
All right, I know where we are.
We're at Andore.
Andore. Okay.
Andore.
And it's ears.
Yes.
So we have
the poly ears.
Yeah. And it's human and cow.
Which is always a welcome.
Yeah. I already picked these up because I love a hoop. Always have, always will.
But they are female only.
Yes, they're female only, right? That's unfortunate because you could have rocked a hoop as well.
Yeah. I've been enjoying some of the Andore earrings that I'm able to wear.
Are you wearing some right now? I'm updating you. Yeah,
I
usually
am.
are.
Yeah.
It's like pushing past your hair to see them. Yeah, those are good ones. Those are really good.
Yeah, they're tucked into the hair, but yeah.
Yeah, but they're tucked into the hair, but you can see the little cuff at the tip of your ear, which is nice. It's a nice effect. So, all right, I've picked those up, and it sounded like you were going to say something.
Nope.
Nope?
That's all good.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
All right, where are we?
We're at Apple Blossom.
And they have skirts.
Yes.
All right. They don't have any picture of those. You know, usually there's like a. Oh wait, it's up top. My bad.
Yeah, it's up top.
I was like, where's the picture? They usually have a picture. Okay. So Legacy, Perky, Maitreya, Petite. So,
yes.
There you go. You've got skirts. It looks like you buy them and you get
in
two.
packs. You get a solid and you get a plaid. It looks like.
They're cute.
They are cute. They don't fit you, but they're cute.
They don't. But they are cute. So good deal for 50 Linden Fridays on Black Friday.
Yes.
Okay, are we ready to go?
We are ready to go.
As always, there might be some orange clouds on my screen, but that's okay. We're not orange clouds, and that's all that matters. Okay.
And we're at Asteria.
Asteria. And what is the flip item? Like, what is, like, any of these 50? Are they all 50?
So the, like, shawl, the top, and the panty are all sold separately as separate colors, but every item here is 50, yeah.
Okay, because usually they just have, like, one set that's the flip item. And
Frequently
then
that's the case.
Yeah.
But
now it's the whole thing. It must be a Black Friday thing.
it must be a Black Friday.
The whole collection of Liza?
I would say Liza.
Yeah. I'm usually used to that with two Z's. But
yeah.
So Liza. So whole collection, 50 Linden per piece per color.
Yes. Or you can get the fat pack of each row for 600.
Okay. There you go. And did we say what it fits? I don't think so.
Oh, no, we didn't. So we've got E-Body Reborn, Cupra, Maitreya, and Petite, Legacy and Quirky, Freya, and Hourglass.
Okay. Lots of options.
Many options.
All right, not for me, and that's okay. So I think we're ready to move on.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, Tor.
Yes.
When we arrived, I'm like, I know we're at Bonnie. Are they just relisting what they sold at the FLFty last time? And then you
Not
said,
quite.
exactly. And I'm like, what do you mean? And then I push in, and I'm like, holiday collection? It's fantastic.
And then you got super excited.
Oh, yes. Because this is like one of my favorite tops that I will wear over and over and over.
Yeah, it's a really good top.
Yeah. And so then it's in 3 holiday flavors.
Prints, yeah.
Yeah, so you've got Alien, Xmas, Christmas, right? Gingerbread, and Ho Ho Ho.
Yes.
And
we, of course, love the gingerbread and are picking up the Ho 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 as well.
Yes. Not so much into the alien stuff, but, you know. And
yeah.
If I wear the shirt in that color, I just usually wear it as a solid in that sage color. That's the color I tend to wear it in. But I've worn it in a couple variations already. It's gotten a lot of use. So, Bonnie, good job.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And you're going to have to get familiar with gingerbread here before long.
What do you mean?
Aren't you working on a gingerbread project?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now you're going to make me tell the story, and we were trying to be quick.
Wait, okay.
No, I'm going to tell it. Nope,
okay.
Brought it up. Now I'm going to tell it. So, at work, we were tasked with doing this gingerbread challenge thing, and as soon as it was presented to me, I had to, check my face, because it was presented by our boss, and I was like, I don't want to. I am busy enough. I do not need to do a gingerbread project. And so thankfully it's not just for me to do. I can assemble a team, which I did. I already handed it off to someone else, but it's due December 6th. So I don't, I think there's some people on my team already thinking about it. I haven't seen much happen with it. So hopefully I'm not just bringing back a plain gingerbread house to the deadline when it's due.
Walk in with a tray and say, I ate it.
Yeah, that would be my out. Sorry, ate it. Don't have anything to share with you. Because food's for eating, not for decorating. And, not eating. I understand that there's, all these, cake and cookie shows and baking shows, and they make this art out of the food, but you gotta eat it. So otherwise, it's just a waste.
They apparently do, or they donate it for places to. I mean, it does get eaten, as I understand it, in those baking shows.
Yeah. So thank you, Tor, for reminding me about a project I don't really want to do, but it's all good. I think we're ready for the next stop, right?
Yeah, we are.
All right, Tor, where are we?
We're at Butterscotch.
And
we're
it's
in
crowded.
The Butterscotch store, yeah.
It's crowded in here. You were very sad that the shopping plaza was taken down.
Well, it's still up, and I suspect what they're doing here at Tori Torricelli is trying to get people in to actually look at the Black Friday sales, because the shopping plaza doesn't really do that. It just has you shop over there.
Yep, I would agree with that. So this particular item is the Butterscotch item, and it's Thomas boots.
Yeah, so I'm happy to get this. I like to have different boot options, and these are nice.
Yeah, they're very nice. Yeah.
They look very much my style.
Legacy,
Not
Jake,
too
and
tall.
Gianni.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you get them in black or brown? Is that what I'm seeing at the bottom?
It's brown, and I think this is more of a navy.
Actually, on second glance, that does look more like navy. So if I push in on that, yeah, it's a navy and black combination.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah. Okay, very good. So you're
but
gonna pick
they're
those
very
up.
Nice.
Oops, I am camped on someone else. That's how tight it is in here.
It is very crowded in here.
Yeah,
yes.
My camera is not liking this at all.
So we'll go ahead and move on. But yes, I've grabbed these.
Perfect. All right, Tor, where are we?
We're at C'est La Vie.
And you commented this is also a different location in the store, right?
Yeah, so normally they have this display like right in the middle of the room there, and they've pushed it off to the wall, which I don't mind.
Yeah, I see. I'm camming where it normally is, and now it's over here. So again, I don't know if it's a desire to get people to get their eyes into more of the store than off to the side. But
I kind of wonder if it's to open up that wall where their new items is.
Yeah, probably that.
Could be. So we have this cute top.
Aaron top.
It's like a little sweater sort of top.
And it fits Sling Physique, Hourglass, Maitreya, Lara, Beliza, Venus, Isis, Freya, Legacy, and that's it.
Yep.
So it's a striped top. You get it in 2 colors here at the bottom. It looks like a
red,
like a pink
and white, or yeah.
I guess
it's more of a pink.
Yeah. Is it that mauve color again? It's like a deep mauve.
Yeah. Well, they're calling it red.
All right,
so
red it is.
We'll go with red.
So it's a red
they're
stripe.
calling the other one brown.
Brown stripe. There you go. So,
yep.
Perfect for the holidays.
When in doubt, use the vendor colors.
That's right. So, all right.
All right.
Very good. Let's keep going.
Okay.
All right. Where are we?
We are at Clef De Peau.
Yes. And they have this very interesting bodysuit.
Yes, they're calling it the Kim bodysuit.
Oh, is it named for Kim Kardashian?
Probably.
Okay, so
the other one is named Adam.
Did you find the other one?
I did. So
okay, because we saw the picture and we're like, oh, but we were saying you had started talking about like matchy.
And they have it at the TMD weekend sale over by the men's department here.
So I wasn't sure how I felt about doing this kind of matchy.
Okay.
But
that's fine.
I was surprised.
I picked it up anyway.
Oh, well done. Okay. Did you get the Merce?
I did. It's a tote bag for the men, but yes,
it's a Merce. Anyway,
it is.
So I'm gonna get it now. Since you've committed, I'm gonna commit, and then we're gonna have to wear this at some point.
Yes, I agree.
So, but yeah, would it not have been my first choice? It's a bit. It's a lot. And it seems weird for me to say it's a lot when I personally feel like I'm a lot, but it's just, I don't know. I think it's something about the pattern or something that it's just not something I would wear on the regular, but you know, we're gonna rock it.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm gonna buy both. So you get the jumpsuit, whatever they call it, the Kardashian what?
the Kim outfit.
Kim
bodysuit.
Kim bodysuit, right? Kim Kardashian bodysuit and the Kim purse. I'm guessing.
They're calling it a Biba purse.
A what?
Biba. B-I-B-A.
Okay. I feel out of touch. I clearly am. But okay, I'm gonna pick both of these up, and at some point we will rock them together.
Yep. Okay. I think that would be fun.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
All right, tour. We are at Consignment because I can read the sign.
We are at Consignment.
And what do we have here? What is this?
A football trophy?
Oh, is that what that is?
It's a football trophy with 33 of the possible qualifying flags. So they're hedging their bets on who's going to win, I guess.
Huh.
No, just to be clear, football in this context.
Soccer.
Meaning soccer, yeah.
Yeah.
For the American audience, yes, we totally don't know what actual football is.
Yep. No, I guessed because I've never seen this trophy before that it was probably a soccer trophy.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, now you said that based on what they've displayed out here, you're suggesting that Consignment is making some picks. So.
Well, no, I'm suggesting they're hedging their bets by making it available for every qualified nation.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But there's like a pride flag out there too.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see that. Very good.
Yeah. That's cool. Like, I just like the trophy. I think I would have picked it up if I had not realized that it was a soccer trophy. So
that's neat.
I don't know. I think I'll pick it up anyway because I like it.
Yeah.
So
okay. I know not. We don't want to do story time too deeply, but
go for it.
So the fact that there's a pride flag here is interesting in the context of the current World Cup because of the way that the Qatar organizers have actually banned displaying the rainbow as a flag, as an armband, as a shirt from the World Cup. Yeah. So they're taking a very hardline anti-LGBT stance. So yeah, seeing the World Cup trophy draped in the pride flag is interesting.
Do you think Consignment's trying to make a statement?
I'm not sure. I think they're just trying to sell World Cup trophies, but maybe.
I don't know. I'd like to think they are.
I'd like to think they are.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be curious if they are aware of that going on.
We've never made contact with a Consignment designer before, so, and I don't know if they watch our videos. But
I'm not sure either.
Definitely curious if Consignment was trying to make a statement with this. So just putting that out there in case Consignment was watching. So because we often buy Consignment things. I mean, usually
we do.
We've bought so much Consignment that sometimes what's the fliff we already own.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So.
All right.
That was good abbreviated story time, but very meaningful.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Of course.
Ready for the next?
We'll keep rolling.
2. Okay, tour. Where are we?
We're at D-Lab, and we have these adorably cute little carousel toys.
What are they calling them? Is that what they're calling them? Music box.
Music
box again.
Yep.
Okay, Holiday Music Box 1 and Holiday Music Box 2. Do you want to click one? Will they play music?
Yep.
Aww.
They do. And you can adjust the volume. You can pick which song is playing.
Aww.
It looks like there's currently only one song loaded, at least into the demo. I don't know if they have more.
Yeah, it's Here Comes Santa Claus if people can't hear it. I can hear it, but once I lay in the music, it may be harder to hear. So that's very cute. Okay. And so they have 2 variations. Like I said, they have... Oh, that one came in nice and loud. 1 and 2.
That one's called Christmas Village is the song.
Huh. That's very cute.
Yeah.
So I would buy both of those.
Oh yeah, I definitely bought both of them. I think they're adorable. They're nicely scripted. They have little lights on them. That's so fun. And
then I couldn't help but notice what's listed over here for Uber. Is that like a toy store kind of background to figure, or is it like just toys? Like if it was like for a kid's bedroom?
So those are toy shelves are the items, I guess.
Because I first thought it was toy store, but it could also be a bedroom.
Yeah, I think it looks more like a bedroom or, something because there's not like...
Price tags?
Well, yeah, because there's not price tags and they're kind of just... I mean, I could see it either way, honestly. I could see it either way. It's fun, though.
Versatile object. So.
Very versatile object.
But yes.
I could definitely see it.
All right, very good. I'm going to pick both of these up and we're going to move on.
Okay.
All right, sure. I can see where we are. We're at Doe.
We are, and this is a super cute hair.
It is. I saw it. I'm like, sold. I know it's short, but it's
it is
cute.
A little shorter, but I really like the little stars and holding up the buttons. That's really nice.
Yeah, that's
I'm
very
glad
cute.
that you got it.
I know. I should have asked you if you were going to guess if I was going to get it or not, but I feel like
I would have told you to get it because I think that one's a lot of fun.
And then it would have been over. Done. So, as always, the 3 variations, I think it's like Flux and Raccoon and Kraken are 50 Linden, and I never remember what the full set costs.
The full set is $3.99.
$3.99. So, and I think I usually get like, I've gotten a few of these, so I don't know. I think, because the color tones. So I usually end up with the Raccoon because there's some browns in there that I would use, and the others are too light, the Flux and the Kraken. The colors there, I'm not really, it's more rainbowy and pastel. And then the Flux is just lighter tones. And I could actually do the Flux. I think I'm going to get the Flux over the Raccoon. The Raccoon has, it's Flux, I think, that I would normally get.
Okay. So, I like the Flux. Yeah. I like in the Flux that one brown near the middle that has the little red streaks in it.
That's the one that caught my eye, the one on the rightmost side of the 4th row. Yeah, that's the one that caught my eye too.
Yeah.
So
I think that would look really, really good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pick this up and we're going to move on.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, Tour. So you got here before I did, and your reaction worried me. And then I got here, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, you had pretty much the same reaction I did.
So if we look over our shoulder, something very terrible has happened to Santa.
Yes. Or in DRD's words, oh holy shit night.
Oh no. Of course. Wow. Well played, DRD.
Oh dear.
Okay. So
there was an accident with the sleigh.
Clearly. I see that.
Yeah.
The sleigh and Santa are in pretty bad shape.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So are you going to be picking this up?
So I don't foresee using it, but I am going to pick it up because it's too strange of an interpretation of, the holidays that it's too unique. I can't pass this up.
Right. So it's a collector's item.
For me, yeah.
Yes. I don't feel the same desire, so I will let you collect that.
That's fine.
This tends to not be my style anyway, on the whole, but I appreciate it for what it is. It's art. DRD art.
Oh my gosh. I don't think that they're going to cycle back into the same pose, but this gal over here, the redhead, I was just kind of camming around, and she was looking at this scene, and then she started doing, like, with her fingers, like, the air camera, like she was framing it.
Oh.
That's
She's
so bad.
a very wiggly AO. I think I might have had this AO on an alt, because I recognize some of this bouncy movement. But, yeah, I'm camming her too. We'll wait and see, but... Okay.
Yeah, but that was an interesting scene they've set up here, and okay.
All right.
We'll keep rolling.
All right, it's clear we are at equal.
Woo!
Ooh, and this is the Leia platform, if I remember, because I was just looking at the name. Leia. Leia? Leia. Yeah. Leia platform. And I was like, I have this shoe, but apparently I have it in fabric, not in latex. So I bought the fat pack, which was discounted. Like, it was discounted already when you were in the group, but then I got, I feel like I got more money back on top of that. Are they running like a Black Friday sale?
They are running a Black Friday sale, 50% off.
Yeah, so that's probably why I got some Linden's kickback at me. But
nice.
If you don't want the fat pack and you want them just by individual shoe color, then you can get them 50 Linden each for either the pink or the red. Then you can get black on Saturday sale for I don't know how much. Happy Weekend white and Goat 66 yellow. So do you want to tell people how much they cost on the other sales?
Oh, sure. So Saturday sale is Oh, well, is that the fat pack?
Don't do buy. Buy is the fat pack. So click the sign.
Oh, buy is the fat pack. Oh, right. Sorry. Saturday sales 75. Happy Weekend 60. And Goat 66 is 66.
Okay. And then what is it for buy for the fat pack? I want to say it was 425 for if you're a group member.
425 for group member, 499 for everybody else. And then should be half off from that, I think. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it was exactly half off because I paid the 425 and I think I got 174 lindens back.
Okay.
So let me do the math on that. So 174 divided by 425. That's 40% difference.
Okay.
So not quite half.
Not quite half.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're breaking it down, but anyway.
Yeah.
It is half off in the store, allegedly.
Well, you can get 40% off fat packs, I guess.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But these are fun shoes. Yeah.
They are. I love them. And it's also not the high foot. It's not the lowest. It's one up from that. But again, this is a shoe that I would wear if I wore, and I used to really enjoy wearing platforms in First Life, but then, you know, you get older and it gets riskier.
Yeah.
So, so yeah, this would be a type of shoe I would wear totally.
Okay.
So, all right. Are we good to go?
We're good to go.
Okay, Tori. You had announced before we got here that we're at Fetch, and I was like, yes, the store I can now see properly.
Yes.
And they have this table, which I was cammed out on, and then somebody rezzed in like right in front of it. So it's Noah coffee table?
Noah coffee table and Noah clutter.
Yeah, so it's 2 items, which I love both.
Yeah, I do too.
That candle is casting a soft glow.
Praline brulee.
Sounds yummy. It's cozy clutter.
It's wax. I wouldn't necessarily eat that one, but
yeah. But I mean,
but you can drink the delicious coffee there, though.
Yeah. I still like that those rainbow lights on the wall off to behind us.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah,
too.
we were standing by it last time. But yeah, I'm gonna pick both of these up because sometimes I do pick up the clutter and the decor, even though I largely leave that to you. So, and then it looks like there's a sale, a Black Friday sale, 50% off gift cards. Yeah.
Okay. So. Nice.
All right, and they have some other things on the other side. Oh, there's a rug for the Saturday sale. I could always use a messy rug. I'm gonna pick that up. Oh, it's literally called Messy Rug. I didn't realize that. Aptly named, Fetch Daddy. So.
That is. I have that one.
Do you? I'll have to check. Maybe I have it too.
Well, you can just buy it, and Gretchen Bonerschnitzel will pay you back if you already have it.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Yeah, I love that her system does that.
I do too.
Yeah. All right. Are we good to go?
We are good to go.
Okay. We are at Ghoul. I'm not going to push in too much because you have warned me there's nips on display.
Yes.
So you'll have to tell me about the outfit because I can't push in too much.
Yeah, so this is the Haruko Pastels. It's a bodysuit, sort of. So it just wraps around the torso, like the belly area.
So I don't know if you can call this a bodysuit if your tits are on display, but to me it seems like a high-waisted panty.
Yeah, so it's a high-waisted panty, but I think I can't tell if it also. I think that it does come with those pointed, like a collar thing in the back that holds your nipples up, like piercings.
Oh, that sounds unpleasant. But stylish? I don't know.
But confirmed. So the chained collar is an option. It sounds like you can just wear the hybrid suit. It comes in net, like fishnet, sheer, and solid options for each color. And here they say, the hybrid you have been waiting for. Pastel tones for pastel dicks. I mean chicks.
Oh.
Freudian slip. Show off shape and efficiency in teasing. Step up your tease game and raise your boobies to the heights of youth.
The heights of youth. That's good.
So you have it in rose, mint, clear, and lilac colors.
All right.
So, yeah.
Very good.
It's
50 linden per color.
50 linden per color.
Okay. Fantastic.
All right.
Are we good to go?
Yep. We're good to go.
All right. I can tell by the cuteness that we are at half tier.
We are at half tier.
Yeah, so what do they have for us today?
They have a limited edition will not be sold again.
Oh.
Lazy Puff. They're calling it a Lazy Puff Bunny.
Lazy Puff Bunny in a cocoa cup, it looks like.
Yeah.
Looks like a cocoa bunny.
With a little dollop of whipped cream on their head.
And it looks sad.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's sad because all the cocoa's gone. Like they finished
could be.
drinking it.
Or it's sad because it's sleepy and it's been woken up.
Yeah. It's a cute sad.
It's a cute sad, yeah.
So are you picking this up?
Yes, I had to get these because they are very adorable.
Yes, I will pick them up too so that we can be matchy-matchy. And then what's behind us over here? Is this like their gift card? 50% off gift cards.
These are gift cards, yes.
Yeah, a lot of places are doing that because, that's a good way to give an SL gift. Just get a gift card so that people can come shopping. So.
It is. It's especially nice because, a lot of people are actively shopping or dealing with holiday things in First Life.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nice to be able to, grab that gift card now and actually do the shopping later when you're, First Life isn't necessarily so hectic.
Yeah.
Or if you are getting it for, a friend or.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, very good. Are you ready to move on?
We are ready to move on.
All right, Tour, where are we?
We're at Havoc.
Havoc. And what are they calling these boots? Because I know what they make me think of.
They're calling them siren boots.
Siren boots. Because they look like the Timby boots from Offline.
They do.
But
They do.
maybe they're slightly different. Or maybe they're the same
Yeah.
template. I don't know. That's all good. Okay, so 50 linden for the sage green and 50 linden for the yellow.
Correct. And they fit Legacy Maitreya Slink, Reborn Cupra Freya.
Okay, very good. And then when we first got here, I thought, oh, it's gingerbread haunting me, reminding me of this project that I have to do. But it's not. That's a group gift. And then I was like, do I have to join the group then? Because I kind of want that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I might. If the group's free, I'll join it. So.
Yeah, might as well. Because you have all the group space.
I
and
do,
you
but
might
I'm not
get-
trying to fill them all,
I know, but you might get special deals here. I mean, we've liked things that we've seen at Havoc.
Yes.
Generally, so.
Yes. And I've been a little bit more group joiny lately. Normally I carry around about 20 available groups, and I think it's down to 15.
Woo.
So it's like,
You're getting down there.
yeah.
I have 61 available.
You're premium plus 2, right?
I am.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'll investigate this, but that's a cute cup. So,
Okay,
and
perfect.
cute boots. So it's a good deal.
Cute boots. Woo.
All right, you ready to go?
I'm so ready.
Okay, I joined the group. The Havoc group is free. And I got this little cup of gingerbread coffee, which if I look, I've chose the latte option, but it has different options in there. There are a lot of options. It was left hand, right hand, regular coffee, steamed coffee, latte, decor. It was a lot. So
That's really great.
yeah, so I just needed to get this my gingerbread latte on to keep reminding me of the project I need to do when I return from Thanksgiving break. So, but where are we?
We're at Hive.
And Hive has these
We have
signs.
these Welcome to the North Pole signs, yes.
Yes.
Which I'm excited about because for the past few years at Unity, we've put out this one sign which I feel has gotten kind of dated. It's like a Santa Stop Here sign. So I'm glad to have another option for that.
Yeah, that'll be great.
A new one.
We'll see if we actually decorate Unity, because we failed to decorate for Halloween. We failed to decorate for Thanksgiving.
I know.
But you know what's
It's
going to
been-
kick it over is that Kala is going to kick the snow on.
Yeah.
At some point. Is she behind for the snow? Or does that happen soon?
I assume it happens soon.
Because she's like clockwork with her seasons typically.
Yeah.
So it's coming. And then we're going to have to redecorate because of snow. And that's probably what will cause us to decorate.
Yep.
So.
Now, I don't want to highlight every alternate sale, but I do want to highlight this one.
Okay.
So on the other pillar, like across from us, if you're camming us, it's to the right. There's this Santa's Milk and Cookies, which I think is a lot of fun. So I'm getting that as well.
Okay. Oh, Saturday sale.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, that does look like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's great.
So.
Yeah. And then it's a dispenser because it looks like you can get some that are bento hold. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if it.
Yeah, cookie stand and cookie plate dispense holdables.
Dispense. Yep. Perfect.
Yep. Very good. So I can walk by and pick up some cookies and milk when you res it out.
Yep.
So. Okay.
Perfect.
Very good. Okay. Are we ready to go?
We're ready to go.
All right, Tour. Did you just start an impromptu concert?
Yes. So we're at Infinite. And the FLF item is this rockin' Christmas keyboard set. So it's called Kyle's Keyboard. That's Christmas version.
Fantastic. So what do you get? You get the whole of it? Like when you buy this?
Yeah, it's this whole setup. And it is deeply animated with music built into the animations. So, and this is really cool. And it's also, it's a dual sitter, though I suspect you're not, well, I don't know. Maybe you're doing a duet at that point. Oh. I'm not sure.
Let me try and sit, unless you want to sit me.
I can sit you.
Okay.
I don't know what'll happen.
Let's try it.
Okay. We'll try it. So I have no idea. I just know that it supports. I hope this is the right item. Nope, I set you on the buy button, I think.
Okay.
Oh, okay, and let's see if I can put us into. No, so it doesn't look like there's any music playing when we're.
So we're taking a break.
Out. We're taking a break, yeah. But yeah, so that's fun.
It is. I love it. Aw.
And of course, there's the Buck Dallas sequences. As expected.
Yep. And this whole thing is 50 Linden?
The whole thing. Scripted, music, and all. And it looks like it has 8 songs built into it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And as the big letters behind us say, it's limited edition.
Yeah.
And then also Buck Dallas is having a sale here for Black Friday. 50% off starting today and through the 28th. Vendors will refund 50% after purchase.
It's quite a deal.
I think somebody just clicked the karaoke because now I hear Buck singing.
Yeah, they did.
I'm like, where is the karaoke? It's in another room. I don't see it.
It's in the bedroom area.
Okay.
So, yeah. All right.
All right, very good. I'm going to buy it.
Excellent.
I need this in my life.
Absolutely. Really nice item.
It is. Good job, Buck. All right, Tori. I know. We're at Izzie's. And
yep.
This one's an interesting one because I'm looking at the before and after pictures. And I'm like, I think, I don't know, it seems more marked for me on the lower one. It looks like if you have that problem with your lips, it looks like you've been sucking your lip. Like I used to do that when I was a kid and I would always get my lip chapped like that. But it's a Cupid's bow fix. So
yes,
if you have that problem, then there you go.
Yeah. So that's, it's another touch up in case your particular head skin doesn't quite align perfectly with the shape of your lip, I suspect. This allows you to clean that up a little bit.
Yeah.
Izzies are always super specialized things. When you need it, you need it.
Yeah. And that's what I was just reading the description on the sign where she explains it. So it's a tattoo that fixes messy upper lip lines, gives your Cupid's bow a different look, or makes your upper lip area smaller so your skin lips won't poke out under lipstick, which I have run into that. There were some lipsticks that I can't wear because of that, because like they're clearly made for a lip shape that's very different from my own. And so I can't. And in the past, I've avoided buying lipsticks like that. When I see them on the vendor, if they're like a super puckered kind of look, I'm like, yep, I'm not getting that one because that's not going to lay on my lips right. So I think I'll actually pick this fix up because there might be some lipsticks that I do run into this with. This one I think is a more common one than some of the others that Izzie has gotten so specific about different fixes. And, and it's going to serve someone. She's getting that input from somewhere, whether it's on her own or her customers. But yeah, this one, I feel like this one's a more common, more broad issue that female avatars have. So.
And certainly one that you have run into. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. So I'm going to pick this up.
Okay.
Okay. We good to go?
We're good to go.
Tour.
Yes.
And of course someone stops in my camera. Good. Thank you. Tour. Okay. My question. And they're back. I'm leaving this recording. Like when you see this, you're going to laugh your ass off because this dude who keeps walking back and forth is totally blocking my camera. It's like he knows where it is and he just stands in front of it. Now I got to cam him. Who is he? Where'd that dude go? Did he leave? After all that, he's way over here. This dude right here blocked my camera angle more than once. Thank you, dude, for that. Watch, he's going to come back and do it again. He's like, here he comes. Oh, no. Okay. Stay over there. Anyway, before I was so rudely blocked, I was going to ask you if you brought us to a petting zoo.
Yes, I did.
Because the noises here is everything. I hear hissing, panting, donkey sounds, sheep sounds, you name it. The sound is here.
Yes, it is.
So that can only mean we're where?
We're at Jian.
We're at Jian, the petting zoo. What the hell sound is that? Is that a penguin? Is that the sound penguins make?
Yeah, that appears to be a penguin sound. Okay. The emperor penguins are just making noise over here.
Okay, let's focus on what's available for FLF because it's not a loud ass penguin, that's for sure. But I also had turned my sounds up so I could hear like Buck Dallas music, and now it's like whoa, the sounds, because normally I have my sounds down so I don't hear them as loudly. So I did this to myself.
I always hear this every time we come to FLF.
Come to Jian. Yeah.
Or that's what I mean, to Jian.
Okay.
Though, the penguins are new, but...
Yeah, the penguins are at the Flifty. We'll get to that eventually.
Yeah, but for FLF, there's these pugs in stockings.
That are very quiet, because they're asleep.
Yep, they're calling it the pug elf stocking.
So I assume you picked these up.
Oh, I did. They're too adorable.
I don't think our new building has a fireplace in it.
I don't think it does yet.
And are they mowing yards at your place now?
Yeah.
Because now I hear that sound.
that may as well happen.
Why not add to the sounds? Okay, so you're going to pick these up. We're going to have to figure out a hearth situation in our new build so that you can put these, because I'm pretty sure the new building does not have a hearth in it.
It probably does not.
Yeah, but we'll work it out. You have enough hearths that you've collected that I think you can...
Yeah, we got one somewhat recently that I would want to
use. We did, yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right, Tour. We are at Justice.
Yes, we are.
They have the Peyton shirt.
Yes, in these 5 different prints, tie-dye prints.
Yes, and it fits Legacy, Legacy Petite, Legacy Perky, Lara, Lara Petite, Hourglass Physique, Freya, Isis Venus, and TMP, which is not a reference I see very often, which to me suggests that this is probably an older item, but that's okay because it still works.
Yep, but not for your book.
I was going to say, and it's still not in Reborn, and that's okay. So,
yep.
Just waiting for the day Justice will make for Reborn. So,
Yeah, I mean, they do make good items, so it would be nice to see, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Not today.
not today.
All right, are we ready for the next?
We are ready for the next.
We are at Le Fil Casse. And I
Le
know
Fil
this
Casse.
because it's so lacy.
Yes, they call it the Reina sleeved lace dress.
Yeah, this is my friend
So-
Cassie, who often has difficulty keeping her breast covered. So I'm cammed
Yeah.
back as much as I don't want to be cammed
Yeah.
too far back. The gal in front is wearing a demo, obviously, and I have some resing issues. But can you tell us who it fits?
So this is going to fit for Legacy Perky, Lara Petite, and E-Body Reborn.
Okay. This is interesting. I don't know.
So-
I might pick it up.
Yeah, so you can get it in 2 color options: the purple and black, and the like lilac and these 2 pastels anyway, mint and lilac.
Yeah, mint and lilac. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So then it's 50 for the lights and 50 for the darks.
Yes.
Okay, very good. I will pick those up and we'll be on our way.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, we are at Lock and Tuft. And
Lock and Tuft.
initially we're like, the bunny hair, didn't we see that? And then we're like, oh, what is this? It's
Yeah.
And I said, and I read it and I was like, zipper hair, could that be our zipper? Because I know that Lock and Tuft have collaborated before. And then sure enough, down here we got Alt 3 Lock and Tuft collab. And so she did the cybernetic augment applier, and then then they did the hair part. And this is what it looks like all
Right.
together. And you were trying to model it, but you don't have an Evo X version of your head on. So
I don't.
because we still don't have an Evo. Well, you do. Your head is Evo X, but you don't.
Yeah, but I need to change
enable
the
that.
texture map. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're still on the hunt for a skin for you that is an
Correct.
Evo X mature male skin, not a boy, not a teenager or a
Yeah.
young man, but mature. And so again, I'm putting it out there to our community. If anyone has leads on skin makers that do a nice mature look that work on an Evo X head, please let us know.
Yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
needs a new one.
I'm needing it more and more.
Right. So, and oftentimes when we see skins, they're like, not in the market for skins. So it's really not in the market for female skins. Although I have to say, and I shared this with you the other day, or this earlier today or yesterday, I don't know, that the I outfitted one of my alts in like head to toe velour. I finally just did it, and it's for RP, and so I needed a character. I needed to update her look, and I needed like muscular tone because I first went to Alt 3. I just want to say that very clearly, and she doesn't have any like toned skin versions because this character is not flabby like me. So I went to Alt 3, or after Alt 3, I went to Velour, and they still had their 50 Linden skin out. And so I'm like, done. So it was very affordable to build this RP character because of, the availability of skins at affordable prices. So, and I finally, jumped on the Velour train because we're always turning around Velour everywhere. So I put it on an alt. So there you go.
Very good.
So anyway, we have the zipper hair, and so we were very excited to see this. It looks great. You've picked it up, but we need to get you an Evo X skin, and then it will work. But I'm gonna pick it up because I might need it for something. But I always like to support Zipper and Zipper collabs for sure. So,
Agreed.
all right. Yeah, I think we're good then. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so we're still at Lock and Tuft, and that's because we were picking up the pieces of, because sometimes I buy the item before we do this piece, and then I buy it after. And in this case, I bought it after, but I wanted to point out that the zipper here, because I didn't point this out when we were doing the segment, is the 50 Linden version of it is only in black and white. And then you had found the fat pack in the store, which is $6.99. It's in the northeast corner. As Tori would describe it, northeast corner of the store, $6.99 for all colors. And then the augment is at the bottom, and it is not 50 Linden. It's actually 100. So I wanted to point that out too. So I just didn't want to leave it incomplete. So I was adding a little PS to our Lock and Tuft Alt 3 collab segment. So did I cover all the things now, Tour? Did I get it all?
You covered all the things, yes.
Okay, now I'm ready to move on.
Okay.
All right, Tour. I was guessing based on where we were at that we were at Malediction. I'm correct, right?
You are correct. We're at Malediction.
Now, they have this item called Vesta Lace Top, and I can...
The Vesta Lace Top, yeah.
I can push in, although I feel like my system's getting a little slow, so I have to check my memory here in a minute. But, and I can push in because there's nip covers, so we're good. And then I was excited, not because this is something I would wear, but we have family members that would wear this. But it's for legacy only, and then I died. I was like, oh, it's not. At first, I'm shocked it's not for Maitreya. Let's just put that out there. And then I was like, no Cario, no Jake, no E-Body, even if I wanted it. And I'm like, come on, Malediction. This is so fabulous.
We can hope that they will update it for other bodies. Because, this is a great item. Yes. Has the sparkles built into it. Optional sparkles, but
I'm like, Malediction, Malediction, please. I need these other body sizes. Thank you, please, and thank you.
They may update it.
And they've made other things, because I've worn things from here and I wear E-Body. So, so I know they
definitely support a lot of different bodies.
Yes. And I want to put out there, I don't make shit. So I understand that rigging and all the stuff, it's a lot of work. I understand that. So, just asking for the others. Just throwing that out there. It's a plea. It's a plea. So, anyway, so Fat Pack is 50 Linden?
Fat Pack is 50 Linden, yeah.
Okay. That's a deal. So if you wear Legacy, male or female, this is the deal. I encourage you to come buy it.
Yes.
Okay. Are we good to go?
We are good to go.
Okay, we're at Mithral, and I'm already in love.
So am I.
So please talk about the item.
So this was a instant purchase from me. They call it the Desert Scene Coffee Table. And so this is a, table with a little receded display that they've got with rocks and sand and cacti and succulents and all kinds of things going on. Some fossilized stuff with a glass pane laid over it to make it serve as a coffee table.
Well,
this is so creative and so lovely.
It is. Yeah. And anyone who watches our videos or have watched any video of ours, any handful of videos, will know that we love Mithral.
Yes.
I mean, and I'm just putting that out there. If ever the Mithral designer wanted to comment, that would be another one. But so I have collected some of their coffee table, air quotes kind of displays. To me, this is like a coffee table thing. I'd put it in front of a couch.
It is.
But it's not. Doesn't have to be used that way. I mean,
no.
Sometimes it's just to be its own display. It doesn't need to be a coffee table. But often I'm looking for a coffee table and I end up pulling out a Mithral table because it has so much character and it's so unique. Yeah. So I really love this too. Desert Scene Coffee Table. So this one is actually called a coffee table. I think some of the other ones might be not named that way. They may not be a table or coffee table, but maybe they are, because in my inventory I'm searching for table and then I come up for things that are Mithral. So maybe it is.
My mind goes in a very weird direction with this.
Okay.
And this is not something that I'll actually ever be able to do, but it's somewhere my mind jumps because I love the idea of it, is plunking down a very small model house in this scene and then putting this coffee table into a full-size house of the same style and decorating around it to recreate this desert scene at full scale.
Yes.
And have a recursion going on.
I could see you doing that. Yeah.
I would absolutely do that if my sim wasn't already accounted for.
Yeah.
If we weren't,
Yeah, and our
'cause
sim
it would require a lot of build for that.
Yes, and you're not going to take down our sim and make it
No,
a
not
desert
at all.
scape.
No, I am not.
One of
but
the things
it's-
was I need it to be the Pacific Northwest because that's where I'm going to go live one day, and
Yeah,
our sim
it's
is
lovely.
very much the Pacific Northwest in my mind. So
Yeah.
I live
But
there virtually.
When I was looking at this, I was like, that would be a really neat little recursion if you
Yeah.
could pull that off. But yeah, this is lovely. I love it.
Yep, I'm
Great
gonna buy
job,
this
Mithral.
too. Yes, because I love it. So, and we're gonna have to res that out somewhere immediately. I'm sure we have a place for it in our new solar punk build,
Yes.
which we are slowly making gains with. So,
Slowly. Yeah.
yes, we'll have to set out to do another like that's what we did that one day. Like, was it a weekend ago now, where we just picked
Yeah.
a building and go, and
Yep.
I like that. So we'll
I
have
do
to
too.
find some time in this weekend to do that.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm gonna pick both of these up, and then we're good to go, right?
Yes.
All right, tour. Where are we?
We're at Modulus.
Modulus, under the stairs.
Yeah, but surprisingly, they apparently were on Seraphim this week.
Yeah, they've missed out before being on Seraphim.
Pretty frequently, but
Yeah.
this week they're on it. And
Okay.
we have these two haircuts, Alvaro and Damien, for Fliff,
Very nice. Fat pack, each
Yeah.
50 Linden with a bunch of colors inside.
which is just continues to be an excellent deal.
Yes. And then
And of course they have the Saturday sale and
Okay. you see the one guy, right?
yeah, he's really checking out that hair. He's scrutinizing each fiber of hair.
You know I'm cammed on him because I'm like, whoa, do we need to be that close to the sign?
Ooh, he's also checking to make sure it smells right.
Oh man, Mr. Upfront, this guy.
Yeah.
Taking a good hard look at that.
Yeah, so that's the Ravi hair, and then our friend over there was checking out the Ward hair base.
Yeah, you gotta have to cam around him to see what the name is. There it is, Ward Hairbase. And it's Bomb Layers and a Luca Evo X.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, goodness. So, I don't think either of these I'm going to pick up, but they are very nice. I don't like for me, I don't like the shaved sides.
yeah, you're more of a long, wild hair kind of guy.
I am.
Clearly. So
That said, I have gotten and tried out a couple of Modulus hairs at this point, and the ones that do match my style, I really like. So, yeah.
Yep. Okay, very good. Are we ready for the next?
We are ready for the next.
All right. Welcome back to tour. Nobody else would know, but you had crashed. Crashed twice in the making of this video.
Yeah.
But we are at Narcisse.
We are.
And we have this bodysuit.
Yes.
So this, what are they calling this?
They're calling it the Antonia Lace Bodysuit.
Okay. And what does it fit? Maitreya, Legacy, Perky, E-Body Reborn, Gen X, and Classic and Curvy? Classic and Curvy Gen X. Okay. It's a little hard to read light print sideways, but okay. So 50 Linden, and it looks like it's one buy button, so you get 5 colors?
That sounds, that looks
Yeah,
great. You get
I'm
5 colors.
I'm gonna pick this up.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
Yeah. Okay, very good. So I will pick this up, and then we'll be off to the next.
Okay.
All right, tour. I can read. We're at Nomad.
We're at
It's like
Nomad.
giant sign behind us. Nomad. It made no sense for me to ask. Where are we?
Where are we?
Okay, so this is a backdrop, or no? It's a building, right?
It's
Boarded up
a
vintage.
building.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And yeah, so it looks like you can get in somewhere because there is an interior.
Is there a demo? Here, let me cam you, and you can take us on a tour.
Okay, it's time for a tour.
Tour. Impromptu tour. Go. I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
I love the sound effects.
Okay, So.
Uh-oh, I messed it up. Hang on. I hit a button and then my camera came back to me. Let me get back to you. Hang on.
Okay.
Tour. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready again.
So here we are. The courtyard looks like it's... Oh, I see what's going on. Interesting. So it is boarded up. However, these boards are not particularly effective at preventing entry.
I see.
It's someone has just ineffectively nailed boards to the doors, which is not what the purpose of boarding something up is, but it still looks interesting and works. It's a very narrow build.
Yeah.
And you can also
like a
get
hideout.
Upstairs. Yeah, it's like a hideout.
Wait, how do you get? Oh, I see how you get upstairs. I see.
So you go up the upstairs, and this also I should be able to get into. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, if you don't get trapped behind the door, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So
up
yeah,
here,
it's a functional building.
Yeah, you can peer out at people.
I see you.
Yeah. Cool. So I did pick this up. I think it's interesting.
Mm-hmm. See, I feel like you could use this in our steampunk or solar punk too.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe?
Maybe. We'll see.
I think you can. I'm sure we can find a use for it.
Yeah,
You're like, maybe.
We'll have to think about it. It's a maybe. I'm glad to have it, but
it's an option.
I'm
gonna pick it up too in case I want to res it out.
That's fine.
You're like, and I'll return it to you if it doesn't work. La la.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
The interior is it's really narrow. So
I know, but it's not like for somebody to live in like how we're envisioning it. But it's, it could be somebody's hideout. It could be some, utility building of some kind. That's what I'm thinking.
It could. Well, we have it though, so we'll figure it out one way or another.
I feel like you're trying to rush me back out of this. You're like, you're still up there. Like, I'm camming the building and then you left and I'm like, did he teleport back down to me because he's done talking about this and ready to move on?
No, I'm just walking in circles.
Because you do that.
Now I'm back.
Now you're gone. Okay. Are we ready for the next?
We're ready for the next.
All right, Tour, where are we?
We're at North Oak.
And is this a polar bear?
It is a polar bear. They're calling it the Humble Polar Bear Planter.
Aww.
Now, I'm especially curious what Buck Dallas thinks of this because he was super excited about North Oak's hippopotamus planter. And this also, I think, is also very cute. Just a polar bear taking a nap, looks like.
So, do you honestly think Buck Dallas is going to watch past the Infinite segment?
I think so.
And we'll see if he makes comments shouting at me again, like he did the last time, which was entertaining. So, because according to him, he also watched videos that Zipper's in. But again, I think it's just the segment that is Zipper or the segment that is Buck Dallas, because he strikes me as a person with a very short attention span.
And I guess we'll see.
Anyway, this is cute. I want to get, so the difference is one's like metallics and one's not, right?
Correct. They do have different textures. So like this polar bear on the left, we can go from diamond, which is the current texture, to pink, which kind of has this interesting shading.
Yeah, it's like holographic
and then
almost.
Teal.
Yeah.
And the other one goes from this gold color to black, metallic to copper.
Okay.
Yep.
They're both a good deal, so I'm gonna buy them both.
So did I.
So. All right, very good. You ready to move on?
I'm ready to move on.
All right, Tor. I see the signs. We are at offline.
We're at offline.
And they have 2 offerings for FLF.
Yes.
So where are we starting?
Let's start with the Shea Somerset.
Okay, that texture just went blurry for me, but it'll clear up, I'm sure.
Okay.
There it goes, yeah.
So it's like, would you call that like a maxi skirt? What sort of skirt would that be?
Yeah, you could
I'm
call
not
that a maxi. It's long, so like this gal up front, is she wearing it? Looks like it.
Yes.
She's got a big old bag of Cheetos. Look at that.
Yeah, she's modeling this outfit with some Cheetos.
Oh, I love her style.
Cheesies.
Cheesies. We all know that's Cheetos.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I get that they can't call it that, though. Oh,
you rock those Cheetos. She's making sure you don't get it.
Yeah.
Because she sees you eyeing them.
That's right. She's like, stay away from my cheesies. You get your own. Is that from junk food? It looks like a junk food item.
It looks like a junk food item. It is a junk food item.
I'm going to need my own bag of cheesies. All right, so Shea Somerset. It fits Maitreya, Freya, Hourglass, Legacy Cooper, and Reborn. I love it. I think it's great.
I do too.
It has a big floppy hat, which
it has
I love.
a big floppy hat.
And so some of those flat hairs that I pick up sometimes for under hats would work with that.
Yep.
And yeah, and has, so I'm assuming each item, each color is 50, so you get the top and bottom together the way they're shown there.
That's correct.
I imagine the hats are 50 on their own.
The hats are each 50 for each color, yes.
Yeah, and so how much is the fat pack for all the things? Because that's
fat pack is $12.99.
Okay.
I don't know if the hat comes with it.
What?
I don't know.
I'll have to buy it and find out. So.
And the reason I say that is the hat doesn't say that it's part of the Shea set. It's called a Bali hat. So I would have a feeling that it's a separate item.
But they don't have that. They don't have the hat all in one. Like I have to buy this 5 times.
I don't see a fat pack for the hat.
Okay. All right. I will check it out when I buy the fat. Okay. And then the other item is the autumn set.
Yes.
This must be an autumn in California because that is not much clothing.
Or Florida.
So when I think autumn, even though I don't live in a cold climate, I think of something more covered, long pants, a sweater. No, this is definitely a warm region kind of autumn outfit.
Yep. And I feel very seen by this.
Maybe the designer behind Offline also lives in a warm area.
Yeah, that could be.
Again, I'd be curious because I have not had any contact with the designer behind Offline.
No.
But if they're out there watching, I want to know where you live. I'm teasing. Okay. So each one is 50 linden for the color, top and bottom, so they don't sell them separately. It's together. And
Correct.
What's the fat pack cost?
The fat pack here is $12.99 as well.
Okay. Now, this caught my eye, the Offline next to it, because it has like a sweater, the Saint collection.
The Saturday sales collection, yeah.
Yeah, it has like a zippy, like a hoodie. It's a
yeah,
zipper.
it's
yeah.
shrugged off one shoulder sort of hoodie. I like it.
Yeah. So it's funny because it's just the hoodie and the shoes.
Yes.
But I think it goes with the Saint the rest of it's off to the side. So yeah.
Right, the Saint actual outfit. I see.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'd just be interested in the hoodie because I feel like even this outfit I have on today is basically that.
Yeah. And
What?
So I don't know if this is intentional or not, but that outfit looks, if you threw it in purple, that outfit looks very much like something that you would see from Saints Row, the video game series.
Oh, you would know more about that than me, and I would suspect that that connection is probably accurate.
Yeah. Huh. That's I don't know if that is intentional, but I like the reference anyway.
Okay. All right, very good. I know we're not going to spend a lot of time on other sales because we have a lot to do, but the hoodie sweater had caught my attention. So.
Yes. All right.
All right, we ready for the next?
Yeah. So pick up what you're gonna pick up, and we'll go to the next.
Okay. All right, we are at Oh My, as the giant glowy letters in my background tell everyone.
Yes.
And so, according to Seraphim and Anna Banana, this was not out at the time of posting for Seraphim, but it is out now. And they have male and female offering for FLF. And we happen to be standing in front of the male.
Yeah, so we'll check that out first. I'll model these real quickly. I did pick this up already.
And you actually already sent me the female version, too.
Yes. And I do have some poses that are similar to these, but I figured they would be, fun to have. I always like online poses, so here we go.
Yeah.
So, standing, hands behind back, very straight-legged. Alright. And, that's fun.
That is a fun one.
For, like, crossed arms, like,
Yeah.
a lot of them seem very confrontational, but kind of sideways like that is a little bit more relaxed, I think.
Okay. That one looks like you're holding the edge of your shirt, which I love.
I do too, yeah. And this one. Yep. So, those are great. I like this. So.
Yep, I would agree.
Brilliant.
And then I'm just going to cam over to the ladies version.
Okay.
Or ladies offering. I know you sent this to me already. Harper. And I think, you know, what I decided to do between things was to update my AO. Because, you know, I have one that's an Oh My one, and I have one that's a Lyrium one. And
yes.
I think I'm going to take some of the recent offerings. So this one, and I think I have a couple of newer Oh My's and a few newer Lyriums and toss them in the same one.
Okay.
So we'll see if I get that together before the Flifty.
Sort of thing.
Yeah. Just new release. Just, you know, just to keep it fresh. You know, here's an updated version. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, yeah. So this is Harper. And then the poses are there at the bottom. So I'm going to cam into that. Like I said, you already sent me those. The texture's a little fuzzy for me. There we go. So yeah, those look fun. I think the only one that may not work is the fourth one.
I agree.
But the others could totally work. Maybe not the first, depending on belly.
It looks like there may be variations because the it says that there's 6 poses on the stand.
Okay. They could be either. Yeah, it could be mirrored, or it could be a curvy version.
Right.
Yeah.
I suspect that there's some curvy versions in there.
I'll be finding
we'll
out.
see.
Yep.
Yep.
You know, and just going forward, it'd be nice. Oh wait, I hear kissy sounds. Is someone?
Not for us.
Okay, I was like, I hear kisses. I hear the smooch. Is like a zipper around? No.
Oh no, it's this gal checking out a vape pen and coughing. It's not kissing at all.
No, I don't hear vaping and coughing. Okay. I don't like the suggestion that you're saying that I am mistaking vaping and coughing for kissing sound.
I don't know. Well, that's all I heard.
I heard a kissing sound. So I do hear the vaping and coughing now that you mention it, but that was not what I heard. So, yeah, so I'm going to try that out. And we'll see how that new AO comes together. But I'm going to try to pull it together before the Flifty because I know we'll be taking a break between videos. So.
Yes.
All right, I'm ready. Are you?
I'm ready.
Okay. Again, something our viewers cannot discern, but I had a particular difficulty recovering from a crash. So
yes,
that's what I get for talking about you crashing.
Yeah, we're just having one of those days.
Yes, and then I had a shot framed, and then we have a new friend right in the middle of it. So, is she like a drow? Like, what's going on here with her skin tone? Is she just like death or not a drow? Yeah.
She might just be going like deep goth with one of the fantasy like.
Yeah.
Maybe vampire.
Maybe.
I could see vampire or something similar.
Anyway, though, we've got a shoe at Phedora that I like.
Yeah,
the
I like
Dorian
it too.
shoe. Yeah. Oh, it's a male female. Aww.
It's a unisex.
Yes, unisex. That's right. Okay, well, I'm gonna pick that up, and then 50 Linden, and you get a bunch of colors in there. 26 colors.
26 of them, and it's a multi-head, so you can tint different parts of it different colors.
I like it.
I do too. So.
All right, I'm gonna pick that up.
We always love when we can get matchy Phedora shoes.
Yep. And I'm surprised there aren't more things listed out here because normally these walls are loaded with vendors. Yeah. So I wonder if it's have their 50
Saturday sale, but they do have a actual Black Friday sale going on.
That Saturday sale shoe is new. I don't know about the spikes, but it's an interesting design, interesting shape. But yeah, they have their Black Friday sale going on. So.
Yep.
All right, very good. Are we ready to move on?
We're ready to move on.
Okay. Tour, where are we?
We're at Pitaya.
Pitaya. And they have this lovely little winter little display.
Yeah, they're calling it the Welcome Christmas.
So that's a great little arrangement of items for Fliff for the winter season.
Yeah, especially if you happen to live in a place where you might have watering cans sitting around.
Yes. And then
like our sim.
Exactly. Exactly. I know that's going to work for us.
Yes.
And then I was eyeing what was behind us, and you had pointed out this is for Happy Weekend. And I think we need this. And
I do too.
You had said that I need to be careful when buying because the top row is a giftable version where it's no copy and transfer only. So
yeah, which does mean you can make a really nice gift for someone. You could get this, put in a bunch of photos that you wanted to share with someone, and give it to them.
But the photos would have to have the right properties, right, for that to work. Or would
they would have to have transfer capability. Yeah. Yes.
But I think this is great, and I think I'm already envisioning this would be great to see in a common area in our solar punk. And then I could see us putting pictures of our different residents there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that'd be fun. So I'm gonna pick that up. You pick that up. That's Happy Weekend. And then what else do we have back here? We have cookies. This person is checking out. I see some cookies.
Yeah. So this is, if you go a little further, those 6 items constitute this arrangement. This big, colorful gift arrangement.
Oh, okay. Wow.
They're calling this the Fast Gifts Collection.
Nice.
And yes, I did pick that up because I think that's fun and colorful and loud. And
yeah, you should put that up in Unity. Like whenever people come by to do their deliveries, they can also pick up a gift.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Very good. So I'm going to pick up the pictures, and you've got the flip item and other things. All the things.
All the things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Are we ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay. At first, I didn't know where we were because this is a new build.
Yeah, this is the new Pure Poison build.
Yeah, it's lovely.
It really is very nice, and they've Christmased it up with this little plaza.
Yeah, look at this. Like I'm camping way back. They got like 4 buildings. I don't know that each building is full. It might be. Pure Poison's been around for a bit. So spin around. Yep, they've got things in all the buildings. Yep. I don't know about the second floor of the building, but they've got stuff in all of them. So okay, very nice. But our flip item today are these boots, the Dea boots.
Dea boots.
And they fit
Legacy just above the knee.
Yeah. Legacy, Maitreya, E-Body, and Isis. So, as I saw these, and I'm like, do I really need boots? And I'm like, you know what? I often need a boot when I don't expect to. So I'm like, I'm going to buy it. Because if it's
for 50? Yeah, absolutely.
So, very nice. Okay, so I've picked these up. Are we good to go?
Yeah, we are.
All right. Where are we?
We are at Quirky.
Quirky? But it's not nails or horns.
No, it's this bodysuit, and we've got someone demoing it for us up front here.
Okay. Oh, it's got like lacing in the back?
It's got lacing in the back.
Because you don't see
lacing.
that from... That's
You don't see it from the front.
No.
It does show it in the vendor picture, which they have all the different colors adjacent. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Okay.
So they call this the Hollow Cutie bodysuit, but it's a variation of the Cozy Cutie bodysuit, I guess.
Okay, so Cozy is... Okay, what's the difference? So we have Cozy Cutie.
The texturing.
Oh, that makes sense.
So Hollow has more of the shiny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas the Cozy Cutie is more like fabric-y.
Interesting. So, okay. So the only 2 here are the giant ones. That's what's 50 London is these 2.
Those are the flip offerings, yes.
Yes. And then
they
the
call
others?
It oil and iridescent.
Oh, nice. And then regularly, how much are they individually and for the fat pack? In case people want?
$125 individually.
Okay.
And the fat pack over here is gonna run $1,110.
That's interesting pricing.
Yeah.
And so I only see one fat pack button though. So does that include the holographic ones or the?
It appears to, yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. Yep. I'm gonna pick these up.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a fun one. And hey, this needs to be mentioned.
Oh.
So it's for Lara, Legacy, Reborn with Juicy Rolls.
Wait, what?
Juicy Roll support. And I can see it on the cutie, Cozy Cutie bodysuit vendor photo on the black version.
Yeah.
You can see that it's squeezing her.
Oh man.
Oh,
See,
I love it.
Okay, so initially we talked last flip that I was gonna wear that dress from was it Violent Seduction?
I think so.
The cyber one that had juicy rolls, and I'm like, how does that work? There's no exposed area there.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably like this. Because in the vendor picture they didn't show it.
No,
and then,
but I can see this. This shows it very clearly.
It's,
it's squeezing underneath.
Yep.
And I love it.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do this. You know what I'll probably do is this with this jacket and some like thicker looking like bomb tights.
Oh yeah.
And those the stomper boots that are coming up at the Flifty. See, I already designed another outfit.
Oh, this has me very excited. I love it.
Oh, I bet it does.
Thank you, Quirky.
Thank you, for sure. I love this. I love this new, I don't know, I want to say new approach to incorporating the juicy rolls. Instead of just full on out there, but showing underneath clothes.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
Thank you, designers. Thank you, Quirky. And thank you, Violent Seduction.
Yes.
So that's where we first saw it. And now this is the second sighting of it. So I hope it becomes a trend.
Yes, me too. Me too.
All right, we ready for the next?
Yes.
All right, we are behind the counter at the Wall o' Deals.
Yes, we are.
Can only be supernatural. All right, so this is, I don't know what they're calling. Oh, Vera. I see the name now. So Vera, and it's compatible with Maitreya, Petite, Legacy, Freya, Erica, E-Body, and Cupra.
Quite a few body options.
You get the fat pack for 50 Linden, which is an amazing deal.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think I might pick this up because it's just something for roleplay. I'll talk to you about it later. Because we're not really. And actually, you know what? I might mention it now because, you know, I was saying that I was building roleplay characters, and I've been getting back into roleplay, and I wanted to plug an easy import for anyone who's into Gorian roleplay sims. So, because that's where I was thinking I might use something like this.
Okay.
Because my character needs like something for like a night dress or something for a home.
Yeah.
So this could come in very handy for that, and I love it. And this comes in so many colors. So this, you know, because it's really hard to sit down in those big poofy ass dresses.
Yeah, and it's also got some holiday patterning on it too. Yeah, so it'd be fun for in-home use because we have an amazing new home in Consignment, thanks to my friend Feather, who is an amazing designer. So, like I said, if you're looking for roleplay, it does look really good.
Yeah, they're very welcoming sim. So, that and Mystic Realms. I think I'm going to link them both because those were the two that I've been focusing lately. So,
yes.
Both have been really welcoming, but I have a lot of friends in history in Consignment, so that's where I've been dabbling with some RP. So,
yes.
Anyway, not trying to launch into long story time. So, are you ready to go?
We are.
Okay. There's texture still rezzing, but I wanted to get us going because this is a really long Black Friday flip list, and I'm not complaining. It's just we're gonna have the Flifty on top of it at some point, and it's gonna be long. But when we got here, I heard you making, you know, sounds like exploratory sounds, and then I saw happy sounds, like it was like sounds of consideration. And I saw what you were considering, and you know, testing out the gate. I'm like, oh, we must be at Sway.
Yep.
So, what caught my eye though immediately is these pavers.
These they're calling them Fantasy Garden Stepping Stones.
Those
and
are
amazing.
Adorable.
I love them so much.
I don't know that I've seen anything like that. I mean, I'm sure something like this must exist in First Life. Any kind of pavers or stepping stones I've seen have probably only been at the Home Depot or Lowe's, and I don't think they carry stuff like this. At least they haven't when I was hanging out or going there, because I don't hang out at those places. But Yeah, those are adorable.
These are amazing and lovely.
They
and
look great. Look at them.
I have only one word of caution, which I don't normally get into. And that is, if you're trying to use these for a considerable path, if you're trying to do like pavers as a stepping stones, or if you're trying to do ground cover, these are, most of them are 2 land impact per stone. So you do have to be mindful of that.
So these would be a decorative, like accent sort of paver, not,
in my opinion, that's how you would want to use these.
A whole path out of these.
Right, because but you can absolutely get away with like decorating your garden with them, or putting them down in a short path, or just like putting them to frame a side, or just to throw them here and there and accent things. Yes.
Well, I look forward to seeing how you're going to use them around Sim, because I'm sure you'll toss them here and there, and I will be pleasantly surprised when I stumble across one.
Yes, that's how I envision it. Yes.
But there's also fencing.
There's also fencing.
Yeah. So up top, it's called the Orla picket fence. Orla. Okay.
Yeah, and it's like a fencing kit. So you get the fence posts, you get the fence straight segments. You get both concave and convex versions where they're like ascending or descending sort of thing. I suppose, and you have the same for the doors and gates, which is nice.
Nice.
You can actually build the way that you want your fence to look.
Yeah, that's great. So I assume you've picked up both.
Yes, I have.
And I probably will too, just to have, because, when I was setting up my Linden trailer park home, I had to go get some fencing and stuff because I wanted to clearly delineate my area from the rest. I ended up picking up some fencing from Adderley or Burgundy because they tend to be my go-to when I need separators, room dividers, things like that. But I hadn't considered sway, and that was definitely an oversight on my part. This is great.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah. Okay, very good. Are we ready to go?
We are.
All right, we are at Tentacio. And
yes.
It looks like they have 2 things for flip.
Yes.
And
so one of them is this bag with the little tag ears and a flower coming out of it, which is...
It's cute.
It's kind of cute.
Too close of a hold for me.
Yes.
And then they have this...
Go ahead.
No, you describe it. I'll...
I was going to say that they decided to model exactly what you were describing, of stiletto heels that you will only ever be able to experience vicariously.
Right? But I wouldn't buy these because they are excessively high.
They are very, very high.
And they're rather aggressive looking.
They are very aggressive looking.
Yeah, so this is typically not a style I wear, but I appreciate like the fingerprints and stuff on that shiny platform. Do you see that?
I do.
That's a fun detail.
It is, and that's also, I mean, with that sort of material, it would absolutely get smeared with, with finger smudges and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's, absent in most representations of that kind of material. So it's fun.
Yep. I would agree. Neither of these are for me, but that's okay. I'm sure it is for somebody out there. They're also having a Black Friday sale like everybody else on the grid, so come check them out, because Tentacio is my go-to for like headpieces and stuff. Although clearly they make other things. So.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they do.
Are we good to go?
Yeah, actually.
You paused.
Sorry.
What
I
is?
did.
What do you got in there?
I'm noticing another interesting detail
About?
On part of the heel spike. It looks like it's like, well, you can't see it as well from this side, but if you look at the back side, like from the sign, it looks like it's scuffed a bit up to a certain point, like it's stabbed into the ground a couple times.
Oh.
I don't know if that's intentional, but if so, I like it, because that would absolutely happen.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm seeing what you're talking about, but I'll take your word for it.
Okay. All right.
So, all right. Are we good to go?
Yes, we are.
All right. We are at This Is Wrong after you wrestled with their people mover. And I think the people mover won.
Maybe so.
Maybe
but
they
we
did.
got here in the end.
And so we have some snowflake animated eyes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Glowing 18 color HUD.
Very cool. And I want to say, they're not on right this second because I changed the color of my eyes after I was fucking around with my eyes. And so they're still the splotchy eye, but they're more of a hazel than the light brown I was doing before. And I tried to put on the Taurus, like it was Zodiac eyes that we got from This Is Wrong from like one of the rounds of the FLFing. And
right.
It was very obvious, I'm not used to wearing any kind of animated anything on my eyes. So I couldn't look away. Like it was just, they were like, I'd have to put them on and show you. Maybe in the next clip, I'll put them on and you can see what I mean.
Okay.
But I don't know. That's what these will probably do similar. So they're very cool. If you're into that animated eye thing, I think I have to acclimate to it. It definitely does animate, does its job very. You don't have to worry about it being subtle. It's like, bam, I have it.
It's
something special about my eyes. Yes.
Yes.
So
we've also got this plump lipstick with a messy option, which is kind of nice.
Oh, we do like a messy option. But you buy them in colors, I guess.
Oh. Yeah.
So.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss on my Zodiac eyes so you can see what I mean. But we'll check that out at the next stop. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. I feel like we're wedged in a corner, and I think you're about to tell me why.
We are at Tori Torricelli. Similar to Butterscotch, they are not using their shopping plaza.
Yep.
So
they want you in the store.
Because they want you in the store. So we're wedged in the corner over here.
Yes. Next to the 50 Linden item, which is this dress, which probably won't fit me because I don't think any Tori stuff does now that I've switched to Reborn.
It does not.
Yeah. So that's too bad because that's a nice sparkle dress that I would be able to see because I do run in the right settings. So
the Pandora low-cut dress, which fits Legacy, Lara, Hourglass, Freya.
Okay. And I also want to point out that I put on my Zodiac animated eye. So if you're looking for an example of what the animated This Is Wrong animated eye kind of looks like, this is the Zodiac one. I don't know that the Snowflake would do the same thing, but this is my Taurus eye. So.
Yeah, they do different things. Some of them rotate, some of them like shimmer like that. They do all sorts of different things.
So I started trying to put these on the other day and I couldn't because they were too distracting for me. So I might circle back to This Is Wrong and see what other animated eyes they have. And then I was telling you in between segments that ADD Andel has some animated eyes as well that I wanted to try out because this is just a feature that I never really used before. So so I'm going to explore this a little more. I'm going to keep my Taurus eyes on because, like I said, I'm trying it out. So.
Okay.
Are we good to go?
7 more stores.
7 more, and then break time for a while, and then FLF.
Yeah.
FLFty. Right. Okay.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right. I know where we are. We're at Trompe L'oeil.
Yes.
By a very festive decoration. I like where you've positioned us.
Yeah, I really liked this too.
Yeah, and I'm surprised I commented when we arrived that there wasn't a crowd, but here comes the crowd again. So it's like, what do you mean there's no people around the sign? Oh, here they are. Speak.
Here they are.
And they'll come. Okay, so I first noticed this chair because it's a very wide chair, and I need that in my life.
Yes.
So that's a very comfortable looking chair.
It is.
Yeah, because it has me thinking about the comments you made about our new home in Venetian Port, where the chairs were too narrow. I should be like, Flower, can you swap the chairs out for these?
Yeah, we'd have to butter you up to get your ass out of that chair.
That's right. And I said Flower, I meant Feather. The sign says Eloa Flower Chair. I know what my friend's name is, and it's Feather. And so Then up top, you get like a full, both of these are 50, by the way, and you get like a full blown, look at how big this house is. Zuo Oceanside Ranch.
Yep.
For 50 Linden.
Yeah. It's a big build.
It's a big ass house. Yeah. It's lovely.
46 by 28 meters.
Lovely house. So, yeah, I picked up both of those right away while I was waiting for everything to res.
Same here.
Yeah.
They're great.
And then what's this over here on the side, these other vendors? Is it gifts? What is this?
So if you're a Trompe L'oeil superfan, you can get these for 50 as well.
That's a lot of festive decorations. Are we in that group? But it's not free for people. Is it free gifts are pointed to?
Yeah, yeah, over here.
I'm looking up. Sorry, I didn't tell you where I was looking. I'm looking to camera left.
Yeah, I see.
Those are just other items. It's not group stuff.
Correct. Those are just other items, although there are some free gifts.
Yes, so if you're looking for decorations, you know Trompe L'oeil has you covered.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
Yeah, they have a whole Christmas section over here.
They do.
Is pretty fun.
And I know we're not trying to spotlight all the sales, and apparently you have a phone call, so I think it's time to go. All right, I think we're at your store.
We're at Tylie.
And what do they have for us today?
They have a very cozy looking hoodie.
Oh, did you pick that up?
I did. So it comes in 2 colors. They've got this red version, they've got this gray version. And I assume if you get the fat pack, you can do this fun stuff where you can tint the sleeves and hood differently.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to try it out as is. It looks warm, it looks cozy. I think I'm going to love it because I tend to like Tylie things.
Yeah, it looks great. So, 50 Linden each.
I also snuck on my Capricorn eyes.
Oh, let's see.
I did pick those up when you picked up yours.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. So, wait, how do you describe Capricorn again?
The Babylonian goatfish.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. I like it. I don't know. You know what? I think it seems more subtle on you because your hair has alphas that kind of dampen it, and it's behind glasses. Like there's a few layers going on. Where that's mine true. Are just like in your face, Taurus.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but yeah, no, I'm glad you pointed that out. It's very subtle.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there you go. Perfect.
All right.
Okay, we're ready for the next?
Yes.
Tour. Why have you stood us so far away from the flip item at Valentina E?
That's a good question.
Is it because you're tired and we've been recording for hours?
Maybe.
Because you need a break. You're like, oh, can we be done yet? Okay, so it's over here and this off to the side. Normal, and there's plenty of space. That's why it's like, Tour, why are we way over here? And you're like, I'm tired and this is where we landed. Funny. All right. And
when I came in, there was someone closer to where I wanted to put us, so we ended up here.
Okay.
But they teleported out before we got situated.
Yeah. And then I was telling you that Valentina E is not going to have anything for me because I'm reborn, and I say that on purpose because I want to be wrong. But I'm not wrong.
You're correct. Both of these are for Legacy and Lara.
But look at them. They both could go on Reborn nicely.
They both would look very nice on Reborn and on you.
Just that one. I swear it's just that one tits out dress. So I have to spend some time in here, like finding if there's other things that are Reborn.
Yeah.
Because she can't just do one dress in Reborn. Was she just dabbling and did the one tits out dress and that was it?
Just like, to see if it would sell well.
Yeah, like I'm camming around the room. Legacy Lara, Legacy Lara, Legacy
yeah,
Lara.
I know.
Fine.
But for all you Legacy Lara wearers, these are some very nice dresses.
Uh-huh. You're like, stop camming, let's continue on. Okay, all right. There it is, it's lovely. You Legacy Lara girls are gonna look fabulous.
Yep.
So, we're moving on, empty-handed.
Yes.
All right, I believe winter time has come to... I was going to say Veechi, but I know she's on the floor plan sim.
Yes.
Winter has come to floor plan sim. And we're at Veechi.
And so, as you say that, I would actually recommend camming out a bit and just making a quick scan of the sim because it looks gorgeous.
It does. Now, as I cam back too far, things are disappearing.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so over here,
attacked
by cats, by bored cats.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow, that sounds pretty aggressive.
Yeah. Okay, anyway.
You better hurry it up because your cats have zero patience. They're like, be done already. Play with us now. Meow.
Yes. So these are very pretty nails. I like both of these sets very, very much. But the one that caught my eye was this tortoiseshell.
Yeah, that's different.
It's different. It's subtle. I like it gives a little bit of something to look at there rather than just a solid color. Like, a solid color to accent an outfit is great, but like this is, patterning for nails. This is the way to do it. I love it.
Yeah, that's fabulous. So Beliza Gen X, E-Body Reborn, Colleen, Erica, Cupra, Legacy, Maitreya, Signature Alice, and Slink. Dang.
Yeah.
Aubrey Snoodle has you covered.
Yeah.
This is all the bodies. Unlike Violent Seduction and their 3 bodies. All the bodies. So, again, just teasing Violent Seduction. No hate at all. You did a fabulous Juicy Roll dress, and I love it. Even though I haven't opened it. But I love that you did it. Okay.
Yes.
So, and then up here at the top, we have the Autumn Gels. And that's a really pretty color palette.
Yeah, it's a perfect color palette. It's going to match any of your autumn outfits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love it. Love them both. Buying both. I might have to gift this. I think we might have some people we want to gift these to, because look at all those bodies.
Yeah.
I think, because we have a variety of bodies in our family. And so, I could see gifting some Veechi nails.
Yeah, I would agree.
They're fabulous.
I would agree.
All right, we're going to get these and move on, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we are at Velour. And I've noticed the fliff item is a man skin.
It is.
And what do you think?
It is a man skin. I think it looks a bit young for me. I want to look at the other one.
Can't you just
look at the other?
Can't you just put wrinkles on it?
Maybe. I do want to look at the other velour skins though.
What do you mean?
Because I haven't actually looked through the velour heads and stuff that are here.
Well, now is probably a good time. I don't mean right this second because I know we've been taping again, not taping, recording for hours.
During the Black Friday sale.
Yes, take advantage. Yes. Because I think while in the vendor, this one looks youngish. I think with some Izzies on top, that you could get a much more mature look out of it.
Maybe.
And then Velour has like all the tones, all the add-ons, all the things. So I would definitely explore that for men. I know they have it for women. So I think it's worth looking at. So
yeah, well, I'm inclined to look in their shop. So
see, I thought you had already. I guess I mistook that.
No, I was shopping for one of our friends.
Okay.
one of our family.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. So is the only offering that male skin up there? Because I know Pia down here is on the board with it, and
is still
fliff priced.
It's still fliff priced. It was
nice.
Last week's offering, but it is still the same price. Yep.
Very nice extension of the offer. It's a very lovely skin. Like I said, this is the skin I picked up for the alt that I was that I was making a character out of. So very lovely. I can vouch for that. Okay.
Excellent.
Are we good to go?
We're good to go.
I love the setup at Vespertine. Like these stairs,
I do too.
The floor, the leaves on the floor. Like it's so autumny here.
It is. And they have these cookies for you.
These are cookies?
These are cookies.
Oh, well, okay. It's like a cookie tin.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying it's like one big giant building cookie. Because I was cam back a little bit. I couldn't tell. But these are great cookie tins.
Cookie tin. Yeah.
Aw, those are great. So 2 colors, this red and yellow. And that's, fantastic. Did you get them both?
Yeah, I got both. So these are just very nice little shortbread cookies. I'm a fan of shortbread cookies.
I love shortbread cookies.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I love cookies of all kinds.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Are we good?
We are good.
All right. I believe we are at our final stop on the FLF by Friday list.
Yes.
And it's...
We are.
Where are we?
We're at Violetility, and they have the holiday bed.
Which is fun.
Very fun.
You can get it in PG or adult. Can you change any of the colors? Like I see in the picture. There you go. Put some holiday on there. There it is. All right. So, because according to the picture, they've got, so it's white, black, red, and green with some light patterning, and then like 3 holiday patterns like snowflakes, trees, and more snowflakes. So it's a 3-land impact. You can do solo or duo. It has bento animations. You can buy adult or PG. I think either one of them is 50, right?
Correct. Yeah, they're both 50. You can change the light colors. You can change the bedding. Yeah, this is really nice.
It's a very cozy bed.
I love it.
Yeah. Okay, very good. I'm going to pick this up too because I collect beds. Apparently.
Yes.
All right. So are we good to go back to the general store and make closing comments?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay.
And we're back in stratagem.
Yes, we are.
Made it home. So, any closing thoughts? I know we've been at this for a while. You might be too tired for closing thoughts.
We have been at this for a while. I would be remiss in not addressing something, and it's going to get a little heavy. So, if folks want to tune out, that's understandable.
Okay, fair warning.
But, I want to recognize the shooting in Colorado Springs, and I want to recognize that it's things like that continue to happen because a lot of people choose to stay silent around bigotry. This sort of stuff is becoming more common. Hate-fueled attacks are becoming more common, especially against the queer community, because that's where the current, focus and scapegoating is. And too many people just think, oh, well, I don't want to, upset or make a scene, upset my friend or make a scene if they're spouting off some nonsense. So they just choose to be quiet or agree to disagree or whatever. But, that's not enough. At this point, that sort of hateful rhetoric has to be called out, has to be challenged, confronted, and shut down where it's encountered. If that costs friendships, that is the cost of saving lives. To go on a little bit about that further, the current narrative is painting attacking queer people as protecting children in some way. So, looking at the statistics, over 90% of sexual assaults against children come from close family or family friends. It doesn't come from strangers. It doesn't come from entertainers. It does not come from drag shows. Speaking of drag shows, they're not any more sexual than many other things that children are regularly exposed to for entertainment. Going to Hooters, going to the beach, watching various movies. I know one of the movies from my own childhood, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. You have alcohol, drugs, seduction, all kinds of things. Because most things that are family-oriented have some elements that are targeted to adults to keep them entertained and engaged, but also are flashy and generally entertaining enough for the younger crowd, for children. but it doesn't make them inherently sexual, and the main safeguard that one can do isn't to completely isolate children from any sort of concept of sexuality, but of making sure that they feel comfortable coming to their guardians, coming to their parents, and talking to them and asking questions. And if they ever are in a situation where they're uncertain, feeling that they can go without shame to their parents to say, this happened, and this made me uncomfortable. Because one of the biggest predictors on whether a child can be victimized is if they feel that anything about that is completely off the table, totally taboo, they can't discuss it. So when it happens, they shut up, they shut down, and they become passive. So, the scapegoating has to stop. The hate has to stop. And, if these people who are screaming about protecting the children were serious about it, they would want to reform a lot of how we actually address and confront sexual assault against children, starting with the overwhelming cis-het men in households, in the families where this is taking place, rather than continuing to protect them. Anyway, that was my rant. I know it was a heavy one, but it's been... yeah.
No, I appreciate you speaking on that. And I thought when you were talking about protecting the children that you might mention something about guns, because that's where I go a lot of the time when you're talking about protecting the children. Let's put some more, control on guns. And I know that's a whole nother can of worms, but when these shootings occur, that's what I start thinking about is guns and gun accessibility. And I don't know the background on the person in question on this, but I just think a lot of times that guns are too easily accessible. That's just my opinion. But
I can certainly appreciate trying to tackle the methods, but for me, it's not going to be resolved until we address the motives first and foremost. We can do both for sure, but
yeah, and that's a valid point. You're talking definitely about the methods, and or I'm talking about the methods, and you're talking about the motives. So there's a lot there to be addressed. So I was just adding on to where my mind went when hearing what you had to share. So I always appreciate your closing thoughts. They tend to be, deep and meaningful, which is why I definitely like to give them space, because I feel like, even in the comments when you've shared about other things that, people in our community, our viewer community, often will comment that they appreciate you bringing that up and speaking on it. So I think it's an important piece. So not every shopping video has a piece like that in it. So I think that just adds to our uniqueness in the vast assortment of videos on YouTube about shopping and Second Life. But, adds a different layer.
Yeah, and we don't always have something like that. I sometimes feel bad about, dampening the mood because, we try to keep these fun and light, but at the same time, I think that some things just warrant discussion, and this is a platform to do so. No, I'm glad that you do, because there have been times where I've wanted to host something more, I don't want to say serious, but that's what comes to mind in the moment, but just more of a conversational sort of thing. And I don't know if that doesn't necessarily need to be videotaped, but or recorded. I keep saying videotaped. It's all about taping today. And I was like, there's no tape, it's video, digital recording. Get out your VHS camcorder.
Oh, stop. You're making me feel old. But I know what you're talking about, totally. So yeah, I don't know. I just roundtable discussion sorts of things, conversations on current events and whatnot. I think that's always been something that I thought would be interesting to do. I know other places do that sort of thing. I've been to those sorts of things, as have you, as have we together. And they're always interesting for me to kind of take in. So, it's just something we've tossed around, but not really ever done. So I think it's interesting that we have these little segments at the end of our videos for conversation like that. So I guess it's our way of doing that sort of thing, either just in the moment of the video or having people comment after the fact. So
yeah, exactly.
But, yeah. So,
all right. So
with that, I'm going to do my thank you. So thank you to everyone who's been watching this video, who subscribes to our channel, who comments on our videos in a positive way. You know, I haven't gotten any trolls, so, you know, I'm knocking on the wood. Let's keep it that way. It's been a very positive, supportive community. So I appreciate everyone watching. And Tour, I will hand it off to you to close this up.
Yeah, so we will see you very, very soon for the upcoming Flifty video, which we're happy to actually get onto as it's opening. So
as soon as you get some rest.
Yeah.
You're definitely going to need a break. We're not jumping on this back to back, so.
No.
All right, then. All right, that's it for us for now. We'll see you at the Flifty.